Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the second chapter of your supplementary reader book, Moments. The name of the chapter is The Adventures of Toto, written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is an award winning Indian author of British descent. He is considered to be an icon among Indian authors and children's authors and a top novelist. So let us start with the chapter. Have you ever had a baby monkey as a pet? Toto is a baby monkey. Let's find out whether he is mischievous or docile. So the lesson is about a baby monkey, and the name of that baby monkey is Toto, and he is kept as a pet in a family. And let us now find out whether he is a mischievous monkey, means a naughty monkey which is not controllable, or a docile one, means a submissive that can be controlled easily. So let us begin with the lesson. Grandfather bought Toto from a Tonga driver for the sum of 5 rupees. The Tonga driver used to keep the little red monkey tied to a feeding trough, and the monkey looked so out of place there that grandfather decided he would add the little fellow to his private zoo. Now the story opens up with grandfather, a particular grandfather in a family who is bringing Toto from a Tonga driver. Now, what is a Tonga? Tonga is a two-wheeled vehicle drawn by a horse, which is usually used in India. So, a Tonga driver is ready to sell this monkey Toto, and grandfather buys Toto from that Tonga driver in 5 rupees. 5 rupees was quite a handsome amount in that period of time when this story was written. The Tonga driver used to keep the little red monkey tied to a feeding trough. Now, this Tonga driver, he used to tie up this monkey to a feeding trough. Now, what is a feeding trough? Feeding trough is a container in which food is placed for animals. And the monkey looked so out of place. Monkey looked out of place. Out of means place means the place did not belong to monkey. There were no animals around him, and he felt so alone. Therefore, looking at his condition, the grandfather decided that he would buy this monkey and add this little fellow. Little fellow means this monkey, this baby monkey, Toto, to his private zoo. The grandfather had a private zoo in which he would keep so many animals. So he decided to add Toto also to his zoo. Paragraph 2. Toto was a pretty monkey. Toto looked very beautiful as a baby monkey. His bright eyes sparkled with mischief beneath deep set eyebrows. His eyes had a sparkling shine of mischief, of naughtiness under his deep set eyebrows. And his teeth, which were a pearly white, were very often displayed in a smile. Though his teeth were very white and it showed a beautiful smile, still it could scare the aged Anglo-Indian ladies. Anglo-Indian means the ladies which have forefathers or the mixed ancestry from both India and Britain. Those kind of people are known as Anglo-Indian people. But his hands looked dried up as though they had been pickled in the sun for many years. But if you look at his hands, they would look like pickles. Pickles, you must have seen, pickles are dried up in the sun before adding the spices to it. So his hands also would look like dried up in the sun as a pickle. Yet his fingers were quick and wicked. But still, if you look at his fingers, they were quite quick. There was a sharpness of action and movement in his fingers. And still, they were very wicked. Wicked means, again, mischievous. Mischievous fingers. And his tail, while adding to his good looks, grandfather believed that his tail adds to his good looks, also served as a third hand. So his tail not only added to the good looks, but it also served as a third hand, as he could, he could use his tail also as a hand sometime. He could use it to hang from a branch. Toto could use his tail to sometimes hang from a branch like one uses its hand. And it was capable of scooping up any delicacy that might be out of reach of his hands. Scooping up means lift something very quickly. So whenever any dish, any delicacy is a tasty food item, was prepared at home. So what he would do, he would use his tail as his hand and lift up that dish very quickly. For example, we can say bananas. If any tasty food item is prepared by cooking, that also he would lift up very easily with his tail if he cannot use his hands at that place. Paragraph 3. Grandmother always fussed when grandfather brought home some new bird or animal. So it was decided that Toto's present should be kept as a secret from her until she was in a particularly good mood. As you know, grandmother did not like grandfather's bringing new animals to home every time. Grandfather had a private zoo, so he was regularly bringing some kinds of new animals or birds to home to keep in his private zoo. But grandmother did not like it. So it was decided by the author, Ruskin Bond, and the grandfather to keep this fact that they have brought a baby monkey to home as a secret from grandmother. They also thought that once grandmother is in a good mood, then they can reveal the secret. Grandfather and I put him away in a little closet opening into my bedroom wall. Now they had a cupboard which is used for storage in their bedroom. So they decided to keep Toto in that closet, in that cupboard for the time being, where he was tied securely, or so we thought, to a peg fastened into the wall. Now, peg means a nail or a bolt, and fasten means firmly fixed one thing to the another. So they thought they will firmly fix a nail there in the cupboard, and there they are going to tie Toto and then close the cupboard, and it will remain a secret from grandmother. Paragraph 4. A few hours later, when grandfather and I came back to release Toto, after some time, when they came to free Toto from the cupboard, what did they notice? We found that the walls, which had been covered with some ornamental paper chosen by grandfather, now stood out as naked brick and plaster. So they had covered the walls with some ornamental paper. Ornamental paper is a paper which is used on the wall to make them look beautiful. So that paper was torn, and instead of that paper, what could be seen? The naked, without any cover. Naked means without any cover. The brick and the plaster of the wall could be seen. That means it was in a very poor condition. The wall looked so bad. The peg in the wall, the peg means the nail in the wall had been wrenched. Wrenched means it was also coming out. The nail in the wall, which they had put to tie Toto, it was coming out from its socket, the hole where they had put the nail, or they have fixed the nail, that was also coming out, and my school blazer, the school coat, or the school coat, which had been hanging there means in the cupboard. In the cupboard they had some belongings, and the other's coat was one of them. It was in shreds. It was in shreds. The monkey had harmed so many things. He just torn it into small pieces, or he just torn it into stripes. I wondered what grandmother would say, but grandfather did not worry. He seemed pleased with Toto's performance. So Other was quite worried that if grandmother comes to know about all this harm done by Toto, so definitely she is going to be very angry. As it is, she does not like the presence of animals, and now after seeing all this, she is definitely going to make a fuss. But if you look at grandfather, he was totally in a different mood. Instead of being sad or being worried, he was so happy and excited, and he was so confident about the presence of Toto. He feels that Toto is so clever. Then only he could make so many mischiefs. Otherwise, he would have not done anything like that if he had not been a clever monkey. So he was quite proud of him. He even says he's clever, said grandfather. Given time, I'm sure he could have tied the torn pieces of your blazer into a rope and made his escape from the window. So instead of being worried, he is so proud of him. He is saying, let's see, he's so intelligent. If you give him some more time, he can even tie the torn pieces of your blazer and make a rope out of it, and then using that rope he can even run away from the window. Oh, so he's so happy that he has brought home such a clever monkey. Paragraph 5. His presence in the house still a secret. His presence in the house was still a secret. Nobody knew it. But grandfather knew that it was not possible to keep a mischievous monkey like Toto in a small cupboard. So he decided to transfer him to a bigger cage. Toto was now transferred to a big cage in the servants' quarters, where a number of grandfather's pets lived very sociably together. So he was transferred to servants' quarters where so many other animals were also living. A tortoise was living there, a pair of rabbits, a tame squirrel, and for a while my pet goat. The other's pet goat also lived there for quite some time. But the monkey wouldn't allow any of his companions to sleep at night. But there also the monkey started giving troubles. Earlier in the home he was giving trouble. Now he started giving trouble to other animals. It would not allow other animals to sleep at night. So now grandfather, who had to leave Dehradun next day to collect his pension in Saharanpur, decided to take him along. So Saharanpur is a place which is close by Dehradun. So next day grandfather had to go to Dehradun to collect his pension in Saharanpur. So he decided to take Toto also along with him, because it was becoming very difficult to keep Toto in the home.